It is now Thursday the 9th of February and I'm home from work. I've edited tomorrow's video and it's scheduled ready to go and dinner's ready. Bye! So one episode of Buffy and a dinner later, I'm back and I just wanted to say hi because I haven't actually been able to sit down and properly think through these vlogs. So I know that the first one's going to be a little bit higgledy-piggledy, but that's okay. Basically, it's my birthday tomorrow and I've received some gifts. I have a bag of books that I got yesterday that I forgot to send through to April and Cara, so I just want to haul all the things for you and then talk about where I'm at with A Day of Fallen Night. So the first thing that I got was from Bookabarrow Creations, and this is the wonderful girls in the Last to Read book club, which is Ellie from Earl Grey Books, Lina from Laurel and Lullabies, and Mel from A Book Fiend Named Matt. And so they've created their own Etsy shop and they've created some gorgeous little bookmarks, and I ordered some the other day. So I just want to show you, it comes with this cute little washi holding it together. So the first one is not the first one on the top that I want to show you, but is this cute little bookshelf. And then we've got Mood Reader with their signature Last to Read cows on the front. And also on the back, I love the backing. The back of this one is the Bookabarrow creation. And then my personal, I feel very attacked by this, is the Chaos is Here with their iconic little cow as well. So just the plain one-sided, but I absolutely adore this. This one definitely is closest to my personality and I'm going to put this in the Roots of Chaos series as I read. So that will go over there to go in there, and then these two will go into my mug of bookmarks and we'll be able to use those as I see fit. Then let's do the books that I've bought myself. Ash and I, when we were in Sydney, we just ended up taking photos of things that we wanted, and then Ash had a couple of his books that he's been really interested come in. So he got this adorable Final Fantasy picture book with a story by Ban Ryota and art by Hiroyuki Nagamine. And this looks adorable. I don't really know about Final Fantasy at all, but it's so cute. Oh my god, that is adorable. So this is one I might actually put on my tibia. Then he got the omnibus of 1, 2, and 3 of Noragami Stray God by Adachi Ota. So this is a little bit of a behemoth, and Yato is a homeless god. He doesn't even have a shrine, not to mention work for shippers. So to achieve his ambitious goals, he set up a service to help those in need for a small fee, hoping he'll eventually raise enough money to build himself the lavish temple of his dreams. That's so cute! I enjoy reading manga as well, so definitely interested in picking that one up. And then he also got the trade paperback of Priory of the Orange Tree. We do have 2 B formats, so I'll probably keep his B format and he'll have this with the matching Day of Fallen Night. This is not going on my tibia because I've already read it. And then for myself, I got Now She Is Witch by Kirsty Logan. She dug her mother's grave in the poison garden so it would stay hidden. Lex has lost everything when Else finds her alone in the woods. Her mother, her lover, her home all burned. The world is suspicious of women like her, but Lex is cunning. She knows how to exploit people's expectations, how to blend into the background, and she knows a lot about poisons. From the snowy winter woods to the bright midnight sun, from lost and powerless to finding your path. Now She Is Witch conjures a world of violence and beauty, a world where women grasp at power through witchcraft, sexuality, and performance, and most of all through throwing each other to the wolves. This is a witch story unlike any other, and the cover is stunning. And the other one I got myself is Watering the Soul by Courtney Pepinell, who is the author of Pillow Thoughts. I think I've only read the first, maybe the second collection of Pillow Thoughts, but this artwork, I saw the second in this collection and fell in love with the artwork, so I was like, I need to get the first in the collection. So, and I've been craving some poetry recently, so I thought this would be a good one. So I'm hoping this is going to water my soul and just hit what I'm currently vibing, so very keen for that. So that was that little stack. Then for my birthday, the little gift card says, happy birthday Paige, I thought it was only fitting that I get this for you from Tracy. So what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Bum, 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 bum. So it's Parable of the Talents by Octavia E. Butler, and so this is the sequel to Parable of the Sower, which Tracy got me for my birthday last year. So I now have the second in the duology, and I'm very, 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 very keen to continue on with this duology. I absolutely love Octavia E. Butler's writing, so happy to have this and be able to continue on, and my series are matching for once, which is a sheer miracle. And then the lovely Mel from A Book Fiend Named Mel got me 2 books. She got me Happy Birthday Lovey. Sorry this is a bit late, thought this might help. Love you, Mel. And I'm going to assume that that's for The Women of Troy by Pat Barker, because I don't actually own it yet and we're reading it in a couple of months, in May, June, soon. So having this is definitely very helpful. Thank you. I'm so excited to get to this with Mel and just buddy read and talk our way through all these different retellings of the story of Troy and seeing the feminist take on it. I loved Silence of the Girls by Pat Barker, so I'm keen to reread that and then dive into this. So and then the other gift card she said was Happy Birthday Lovey. Sorry this is a little bit late, just thought I'd continue with the theme. And so for that one it's Ichabod by Claire North, and I've been eyeing this off for so long. Well, I think it only got published last year or the year before, but yeah, last year. I've been eyeing it off since last year, and it's shiny! And this is the story of Penelope of Ithaca, famed wife of Odysseus, as it has never been told before. So, I'm very curious to get to this. I love the Penelope ad by Margaret Atwood, and I think we will be getting to this later in the year. I'm not sure where we're flowing, I can't remember. We did talk about it, I just have the memory of a Sith. So, I'm very keen to have this in my collection, and oh, I'm so excited. It's so pretty! They're both, oh, these are absolutely stunning. Like, I am one lucky ducker for having all the beautiful things. So, very excited. So with that, I need to get reading. So I am currently in the midst of A Day Full of Night, and I've read 156 pages. Oh god, I have so much to read, and it's 9:20 at night already. To be able to finish this in the manner that I need, I think I need to get up to, I'm gonna say like page 298, which is 140 pages physical reading. It's fine, it's totally fine. I'm not stressed. So I am loving this currently. It has definitely fallen back into the world of Prairie, and I'm just enjoying seeing where it goes. I definitely think that I would appreciate this having maps. So because I'm physically reading it, it's not that I'm paying more attention, but I'm more conscious of the worlds that we're in and being in the different segments. So we are in north, south, east and west. And so I'm like, oh, I don't know. Yeah, having a map would help, but obviously as this is an arc, as it doesn't come out until the end of the month, it doesn't have the map in it for me to be able to reference where we're at. I don't mind, but because I am reading along so closely and not listening to the audiobook, I'm like, oh, this would actually be a really good foundation. Whereas when I'm listening to the audiobook, I sort of just get lost in it and just flow. So that's where we're at. Really, really enjoying it. Samantha Shannon just knows how to write. She's crafted this exceptionally well, and I'm very keen to finish it so Ash can read it. And then we can talk about it. So I don't really have too much to talk on in terms of the actual plot. I don't want to give too much away because this vlog will be going out before it's released, and I don't want it to be a spoilery review, but I am really enjoying it. And I feel like if you've read Prairie and the first 150 pages were a bit of a struggle, I know that it sort of just throws you in. This feels a lot more palatable. Like, it might be because I'm already familiar with Prairie, but I feel like if you read this, it gives you a land space to go from, and then with Prairie it might make a little bit more sense and a bit easier to get through. So if you're struggling with the first 150, 200 pages of Prairie, which I know a lot of people did and actually DNF'd because they're like, there's no way I can continue, I feel like this might sort of ease you in a bit easier, and then you'll have that knowledge, even though the world changes because it's set a long period of time before Prairie and there are changes to the world. It would just give you that little bit more of a base and the backstory of the world and just following in different characters. So that might be the way that you want to go. If you were enjoying it but just found it too much, this might be a better option once it's released. So I need to crack on and read my fucking heart out. So I will check in with you later. We had such a good little haul. Thank you everyone. I love y'all. So I got this mouth guard to sleep in because I grind my teeth today. It's weird. I haven't been in this situation since I was going through orthodontics. like when I was 16. Ash just trying to make me feel good about myself.
I'm failing miserably.
He's making it worse. Are you laughing at me?
No, I'm laughing with you.
Is you a handsome man? But you is my handsome man.
You is my handsome man.
But it's your handsome man.
No, you is my beautiful lady.
No, you is my beautiful lady. I read a little bit of Day of Fallen Night, but now I have a mouth guard to match the book. Yay. With that, I'll check in with you tomorrow. Oh! It was my birthday today!
It goes with your eyes.
Good morning, it is now the 11th of February and we're about to go live for 12 hours in about 7 minutes, so very apprehensive, very excited, and yeah, I've got lots to do today. Ash's best friend's coming up, so I need to clean up the entire house and just get shit done. So I'm going to probably do some longer sprints so I can import into my spreadsheets and just work my way, and then also keep working on this behemoth. So my goal for yesterday was to get to there. I am there. So all of this plus extra would be great. So we'll see how much I get through, but since I will be live for 12 hours, depending on who's talking and what sort of duration the sprints go for, I might make some decent progress, but then also have to clean the entire house, so love that. But aside from that, I'll check in with you as we progress and see how we go. Bye.
Sorry to hold things up. I've just shared my screen because I wanted to point out the readers also enjoyed on the potato shifter. Squeak appears to have balloon animals on it, but it's called Squeak, a twisted tail. Don't know what that is. Her pastry shifters, taken by the Tetris blocks, an erotic short story. And this is just called Full Sack.
There's a turkey on there.
Yeah.
Hey, you read Jack.
I did, yeah. Oh, I did read Jack. You're right. I read another monster. I loved it. I guess I like monster smut a lot.
I'm never going to look at Tetris the same again.
I love that one. We should definitely do a side quest for that. 2.27 review. Star
Areas.
What do if readers like this?
Read school, we know what to read.
If it's for mature readers, does that mean none of us qualify?
100%.
Yeah.
Probably true.
Now that's not a cute Grinch either.
No. Railed by the Krampus.
Oh, Tinsel and Tentacles.
Monster Milking Motel at the end there.
That's just trying to capitalize on the success of Morning Glory Milking Farm, I bet. There's just no integrity in the monster pudding shop.
Happy birthday, Paige.
This is what I got you for your birthday. I knew you'd appreciate it.
I really do.
That was wonderful, Erin. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm now at the mercy of Klaus's bargain until I can bring him 12 increasingly ridiculous gifts. Why are most of them birds?
I did say at Christmas, the 12 Days of Christmas is a crazy ass song. Like, how many birds do they have? If you turned up with that many birds for me, I'd be pissed, not like enamored.
Make
I have to do all the prompts.
line in the salt or whatever they do in the show.
You have to unhaul 3 of your most anticipated books that you've got on the shelves.
Hey! Gosh!
There's me about to suggest that I've done away with punishment. But wow.
I'm just gonna go hug all my books now.
Why don't you like me?
Are y'all entirely okay? Why would
The next sprint is just going to be Ren stroking their books, going, "My babies, I'll never leave you."
Hey, look, if it's enough of a threat to work.
being chased by a huntsman down the street?
Also, why would they chase you?
If you have a giant spider the size of like a dish plate in front of me chasing me down a street, I'm not going to be okay.
I've never been chased by a giant plate-sized huntsman down the street.
I've never been chased by a plate-sized huntsman.
That's okay.
I've
As long as
had
it's
one
a plate
one
size.
time I had one huntsman that was too big to capture in like a big glass or a bowl or something.
I
And
don't
the rest
think
of
we're
the time,
convincing Jem
you
to
just-
come.
you just put a glass over the top of them and do the cardboard
Paper
glass
underneath,
thing and take them
yeah.
outside.
I've never been chased
My
by any
spider-
size spider.
Any
They
legs.
have pneumatic legs. That's cool as shit.
It's not. It's freaky as fuck. I need to go to bed because I thought that the shadows on that were two massive spider legs. Like I'm actually traumatized by the conversation.
Isn't it a bad idea?
What?
That's an echidna.
Why would you do that?
That's Erin. That is not me. I did not realize what it was when I accepted to share her screen.
Their penises have 4 heads.
Yeah, we know. We didn't need to see it.
So Kat's just joined this conversation and now, like, I don't know when exactly, but I imagine this is one of the first things she's seen.
I also just realised how bad it was that I was able to identify that from the photo. I didn't see anything else. I was just like, oh, that's an echidna.
On that note, having seen far more penis than I was expecting to when I agreed to join these.
You and me both.
I've had a lovely time, but I am going to bed.
Nice.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, Gemma's traumatized.
Can't see her. There we go.
What
Thank
have we
you for
done?
joining.
Enjoy the rest of your sprints, guys. Night.
Thank you. Good night.
Bye.
Hi.
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 How did everyone go?
Oh, we had a character death.
How was your nap page?
Great. Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You're noticing that.
Yeah, I did. I did notice that. Yes.
I checked it in the private chat too. I was like, Paige, wake up.
See, I would only drift, like, it would be 30 seconds to a minute. And then I think there must have been a longer stretch of time.
Well, I think what caught my eye was the
jolting.
waking up. Yeah.
No, I saw a stretch where you were just like, I looked at you, I was like, is Paige even in her chair? And you were just like,
Yeah, sounds about right. Hey, at least
Good morning. I'm currently reading Priory, but I got delivery. So let's open it. It works. Gift note. This is 100% getting to you late, but I love this and I hope you do too. From Cara. Yee-hoo! Master of Gin by Pete Jelly Clark, and Jacqueline is going to be so happy.
Yeah.
We didn't put this on order, did we?
No.
Good. Excellent. Ah! Oh my god, this is so exciting. Yes. Yes. Sorry, this will definitely be read this year as part of my Bookish Friends Control My Life Advent Challenge, because Jacqueline from Jaxie Jax Read told me to read it. So, yahoo! That's so exciting. I sat in Cairo, and that's all I really need to know. I know it was Jacqueline's one of her favourites of the year, and apparently Cara loved it as well. So, exciting times. I think you'll really like this. Yay! Oh, so exciting. I will go continue reading, but thank you, Cara. It's only like 3 days late. Considering you ordered it on my birthday, that was a pretty quick turnaround.
Yeah.
Considering we still haven't seen Christmas. Alrighty, bye.
Hello my loves. It is nearly 6:10 on the 12th of February, and I have had zero desire to read today. I read a lot yesterday and managed to get up to page 480, I think, somewhere around there, and I've made it to 511 today, but I did that this morning and I have not read since, and I need to get up to page 660 and I'm at 511, so we've got a long way to go. So I've decided that I'm going to set a timer for an hour and force myself to read and not get distracted by my phone, and I'm not going to film the entire thing. One, my battery will die during that time, or two, it only films for 25 minutes and I don't want to have to stop to reset the camera, but I will record for a little bit. So I am plugging in my phone. I'm going to load up my music. I've got my book, and let's angle you. Excellent. And yeah, so let's get the music started, open up my book, and we'll see how we go. Hello, so the hour is up and I read 55 pages, so that's given me a rough estimate of how much longer it's going to take me to finish this, but I did hit my goal of being at page 560, so I've got 100 pages to read today remaining, so I might do like another half-hour sprint because Ash's got dinner sorted, so I'm not really needed unless to butter buns. So yeah, 55 pages in an hour. Normally I can finish an Animals, which is 128 in 45 minutes. I know that they're very different and not as dense, but I'm enjoying it, so I'm happy to keep going. It's just, I'm so not used to reading this slowly, and by this slowly, I mean like a normal fucking human, so, you know, interesting experiment. Let's keep going. I did it. I made it to
page 664. I'm so happy. Fuck. I'm like, do I just read one more chapter? Because it ends, the next chapter's on page 667, so I'd end on 666. Alright, we're gonna do that. Yay, I made it to page 666, and now I'm gonna go clean my teeth and get into bed. Well, into my pajamas and get into bed. Tomorrow I am playing bridge with the old man. I want to finish Day of Fallen, and I need to edit 2 videos. So fingers crossed that can happen. And then I will probably end up reading Animorphs, and then next week looking at doing Electra. So at least I'm getting my buddy reads in, and then Flowers for Algernon and A Chorus Rises can also be next, like when I do the next shelf, which will be on Wednesday, so I'll probably pick it on Tuesday. So got a bit going on, and considering it's midnight, I really should go to sleep because I don't know what time my day is starting tomorrow. So that's fantastic. But with that, I will check in with you later. Hello. It is 11 o'clock, I think, and I finished Day of Fallen night. Yo! So now Ash can read it. It is that behemoth on his bedside table, so you can start it tomorrow. So I'm not going to read any more from Ash's shelf because tomorrow's the last day. So I'm just going to focus on doing my digital reads, which are 3 Animorphs and Electra. So fingers crossed I can do the 3 Animorphs tomorrow and see where we go from there. I doubt I'll get to Electra as well as the Animorphs tomorrow, but I'll probably just start the week a little bit earlier, depending on how long it takes me to get through the Animorphs. So with that, I will love you and leave you and check in with you tomorrow to find out what shelf we're doing for week 3. I still haven't edited week 1. It's hurting my soul. Okay, bye. Hello my loves. So it is now 9 PM on Tuesday the 14th, and so I need to pick a new shelf. I did almost forget and just go to bed to read, but remembered, so here we are. I am going to make it so that if I get Ash's shelves or his bookcases again, I'm not going to pick them just because I would like to read from my shelves. That was the whole point of this challenge. So I'm gonna get a number generator up and hope to God my phone battery doesn't die. I'm gonna use a different, it'll be on the screen, but a different random number generator, so it'll come up in a box so that I can actually see what it is. So from 1 to 10, here we go. Please, for the love of God. 1! Ooh! So, in all technicality, I can bring that to me. Bookcase 1 is my TBR card. I'm not going to do a random number generator because I have the books that I've read up here, which is, well, hopefully more, but these 2, A Chorus Rises and Flowers for Algernon, are on my TBR, and Uncommon Type I've already read. So and then down the bottom I've got my self-destruct. So the plan, oh, this is brilliant. Finish these 2, so then my TBR is done for the month, and that will just be before I have to film my TBR, which is this weekend. Yes! I'm gonna read this first and then dive into this, and then if I finish all of that, I will go to the bottom shelf. And for the bottom shelf, I might then do a random generator and pick the book that way. That could be fun. Or I could just pick a book that is the next in the series to be able to hit those goals. We'll see when we get there, because I'm looking at Someday by David Levithan going, I need to read that. Same as Beautiful Darkness. So, because they're more likely on the chopping block. Someday and Goodbye Perfect have had no votes for them, whereas the rest have had get rid of or keep. And I don't necessarily need to, I should be reading them before they destruct, but I'm not too worried if I don't read my keep ones because I'm keeping them. Also, there are 2 there that starts to series, so I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that or not. Whereas the other ones are continuations. So, I no longer feel stressed about my TBR. This is excellent. I am thrilled that we changed the pickup because the other one was not in my best interest. This one is. So I'm very, very excited to continue on. And then, so this will be running for the week of the 15th through to the 21st. And then I'll do another one for the week of the 22nd to the 28th. And that will be that. This has actually been a lot of fun. If I didn't have so many fucking ebooks that I forgot that I needed to read, it would be a lot better. But we'll see how we go.
I'm hoping to blast through 1 or 2 Animorphs tonight, considering it is 9 o'clock, but I'm halfway through 1, so I should be able to get through another one. And then I'll just have 1 more and Electra to go in terms of digital, because I have these. Oh, I'm so happy. In all technicality, I could have put, I had a list of books that I wanted to read, like This Week of Fate, Amari, On the Come Up, Ink Death, Court of Lions, Indistractable, which all were sitting on here previously, and then I've put them away so they could get called for the other ones. But I think this is a good way. We'll try with these 2. I definitely think I can get through those in the week, because I do have sprints with Amy and Danielle on the Saturday, and then be able to just do those. And I need to have this one finished before, because I'm going to be filming my TBR this coming weekend. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, God. Oh, my soul. I feel good. Technically, my Kindle is on this, and that's how I'm going to be reading Electra. So maybe I can work it in that way. Oh, I need to charge it. Anyway, this whole thing counts as a show. With that, I need to sign off. So let me know in the comments, how are you finding this? I know that my vlogs have yet to go out for the first week, and we're just finishing up the second week, because I can edit vlogs. I hope this week is definitely a little bit smoother in terms of just getting back in the swing of things and not having too much on. I know Friday we've got our live Q&A, and then Saturday I've got sprints, but that's doable, and then Monday I've got my induction to the library, which is exciting. I need to order my uniform. Okay, I'll do that tomorrow. Yay! Oh, I don't feel stressed anymore. This is good. The stress levels were getting up there, so I'll be curious to see what the last week holds and see if I can fill off any more goals of mine. I'm curious to see what else I've got up my sleeve that I wanted to get to. So let me know how you're finding this, and is there a book that you've read in the past 2 weeks that has been top notch? Let me know. If you like this video, feel free to give it a big thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of this mess, feel free to subscribe. And I'll hopefully see you on my next video. Bye!